While conditions remain hot and hazy for most of this week, we're actually tracking some thunderstorms as of this hour. So let's jump right into that. Couple locations we're watching, one in northern Washington, mostly over Ferry County. Look at this thunderstorm cell that moved through Grand Coulee, actually producing a lot of lightning. It's actually very close to where the Summit Trail fire is. Hopefully we're getting more rain than lightning out of that cell. So that's one that we're watching. The other is close to the Pullman area and one just north of Lewiston, actually getting reports of heavy rain and lightning around Pullman and Washington State University. The cell is moving towards the northeast, probably going to miss Moscow to the north, or at least the heaviest part of that is. Again, a lot of lightning between Moscow and the Lewiston area as of right now. So these thunderstorms will be fairly nocturnal as they move past midnight. In fact, Spokane and Coeur d'Alene could see some thunderstorm activity, or at least nearby, between about 2 to 5 o'clock in the morning. So just don't be surprised if you wake up to a rumble of thunder in the overnight hours, but it should be gone by the morning hours and for the commute overall on Wednesday, what is going to be a dry day for Wednesday. But the next chances for rain and thunderstorms aren't too far away. In fact, watch our future tracker near the inland northwest. This is Thursday, just a little disturbance that's cropping up mainly over the mountainous areas, but we'll be watching for another chance of thunderstorms in our region there. As for that next big weather system, this low pressure area coming out of the North Pacific should mark a pretty drastic change in our weather pattern. It should cool us off, and it should also sweep away a lot of that wildfire smoke. I'm hopeful we just don't have computer models that go out that far in terms of our air quality forecasting, but this change could also give us some shower activity, but definitely cooler weather as a result. I mentioned thunderstorm chances on Thursday. This would actually be more of the dry thunderstorms and dry lightning potential, so there's already fire weather watches for central Washington, as that will elevate the fire danger. In the meantime, it's still smoky out there tonight. Thankfully, a little bit better than it was the last 3 days across the area. In fact, our air quality had marginally improved to that unhealthy for sensitive groups category. I think that's the way it stays for a couple days to come. Again, it's that big weather system that should help to alleviate a lot of that wildfire smoke. And of course, it is still going to be hot for one more day. Back in the mid 90s, it was 96 today. I'm going 96 for tomorrow as well. So to quick recap, still mid 90s through Thursday. Look for a change for this weekend as those temperatures will dip down all the way into the 70s by Sunday.